Hello guys, here's the next Unity tutorial in which I want to show you how to interact with game objects. To do this I had to extend the framework of my game kit a little bit. For items of the inventory we used the base class inventory item base, and now I introduced a new base class called interactable item base. The variables name and image and a new one called interact text is defined in the interactable item base, and also a new method called onInteract that is called when the player actually interacts with the item. In this game kit this happens when the user is pressing the F key. It's a virtual method so it can be overwritten. We will see how this can be done in a moment. So let's open the editor, and as you can see I added a box collider to this crate, this low poly game asset that we created in the previous tutorial, and now we'll add a new C# script which I call create. Okay, then I open it in Visual Studio, and instead of deriving from mono behavior, I derive from interactable item base. I remove the start and update method because we don't need them, and then I override the onInteract method. As I said, this method is called when the player is interacting with the item, and what I want to do here is to play the animation of the box. This means if it is opened I want to close it, and vice versa. So what I need to do is to store the current state of the box if it is opened or closed, and therefore I use a private bool variable, and depending on this variable I change the interact text that is presented to the user if he wants to interact with the item, and I also play the appropriate animation using the animator by setting the open parameter to the value of the mIsOpen variable. Okay, back in the editor I set the default interaction text for the crate. By default the crate is closed, so I set it to press F to open. Okay, that's all we have to do. Now let's start the game. And for example for the X you can see that I also adjusted the interaction text. And now I'm going to interact with the box. I press F and the animation open is played. And when I come again and press F, it is closed. So you can see that's pretty simple. And of course I also dragged this new model into the prefabs folder, so that you can reuse it easily. Just drag it from the prefabs folder into your scene, and now you have two crates to interact with. So guys, that's the latest addition. I uploaded this as version 0.56 to the Unity Asset Store, and you can download it from there for free. So yes, it is for free. I don't want to hide it behind a paywall. But if you like it and want to help this game kit grow, please consider supporting me on my Patreon. So thanks for watching guys, and thanks for your support, and I really hope you come back soon to JNM.